Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's an exciting day. We're going to be doing some testing on my new tune, which is the Phearables Stage 3, which is a 93 octane Stage 3 tune. I'm pretty excited about it. So far the car pulls really hard. Definitely improvement over Ktuner Stage 2, which is nice. So I'm going to get to a good destination where I could do a little testing. I'll do some pulls for you. I'll try to show you to the best of my ability some of the differences and pretty much how well it runs. So let me drive to a better destination. I'll try to get you some more shots. So there's a couple things you'll need to know as far as setting up this tune. If you guys have been following me, I was a big fan of advanced VSA. I had my car set to the most aggressive setting. This is using Ktuner, for those of you who don't know. So I was using the VSA most aggressive settings. I initially tried to flash this Phearables Stage 3 tune, and what happened was I was actually making less power than my off-the-shelf map from Ktuner. So I sent my logs in. I was talking to John over at Phearable, trying to figure out what was going on. Apparently, VSA, or advanced VSA rather, interferes with the tune, and it doesn't allow it to make the proper boost. So in other words, even though the wheels aren't necessarily spinning, it's interfering with the tune. So after going back and forth, I actually decided to reflash because that was John's recommendation with factory VSA turned on, none of the added stuff. The tune instantly felt night and day. I was able to hit almost 24 pounds of boost at certain times, all that good stuff. So I actually felt the power increase. But initially with that on, it was not working out for me. So if you're gonna flash to this tune, just flash it exactly the way it comes. Don't play with any of the settings. It's pretty much good to go. You know, I was using it, so I thought I could, you know, just continue using a similar setup. It didn't pay. It actually pays to leave your VSA completely disabled. Also, not all 93 octane fuel is created equally. I thought my 93 was good here in New York, and on a data log that I had done in the upper mile per hour range, I started to get some knock. So with that said, about a gallon of E85 to a gallon and a half of E85 would be recommended depending on where you live. You should always run a log. That always helps so that you can get the most out of the tune. Otherwise it's just going to start going a little flat up top and pulling back a little timing or whatever. So now the tune is basically all ironed out. I'm going to do a little testing for you, and this thing just pulls really, really nice. Definitely worth the extra $180 I spent. You could also buy this tune, for instance, directly from Phearable, and you could buy the Ktuner and they'll give you this tune for free. I bought my Ktuner about 6 months ago or so separately. So then I decided to upgrade to this tune. So if you just already have a Ktuner, you could upgrade to this tune. It's $180. I can provide you with the website. I'll just flash, you know, I'll just put it on the description for you. And that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna give you a little more information as we go along. Let's get some more driving clips and we'll see where we get. So now, as you can see, my traction control light is blinking. That's with VSA completely turned off, so that I don't get any power cuts and I'll get the full boost, no interference by the car. So I'm gonna do a quick little pull for you, show you how good it's pulling. As you can see, that pull is pretty decent. The car is accelerating quite hard. The overall drivability is really smooth. The power comes on, I would say, more linear than how I had it set up with everything all ramped up, because you can't actually adjust that with this tune. Everything is locked as far as that's concerned. I'll do another quick little pull just so you can see. It pulls hard. It's very responsive. The car feels great. highway on-ramp. So we'll see how it pulls. Just pulls really nice. So I'm having a hard time trying to get some good 0 to 60s because I'm getting quite a bit of wheel spin. The best one so far is I believe a 5.6, which I've gotten better in the past. So I'm having a hard time hooking up right now. The car seems to be spinning quite a bit. I'm trying to modulate the throttle the best I can. But it is pulling really hard. I'm going to show you an outside of the car view just to show you what that looks like. I got to keep working on the 0 to 60s. I'm not really happy with my result, but that's part of my setup as far as tires and all that. It's not necessarily the tune. The tune is definitely pulling really hard, and it's making good power. So you can't really judge it by the 0 to 60. Quarter mile would be a better judge because you can tell by the mile per hour how fast the car is moving. But I'm not going to be doing any quarter mile runs today. Eventually I'll get those for you, that way you can see how much better it is. But I'm going to try to get you an outside the car, show you how the car accelerates, how it looks, and we'll see what else we can get out of this. That's pretty much it for the video. Bottom line, what do I think? I really like the tune. Honestly, if you don't have this, you should definitely go out and do it. It's a no-brainer for the extra 180 bucks. If you already have a Ktuner, if you don't have the Ktuner, order from them directly at Phearables.net. You'll get that tune free. It really is a lot better than the Ktuner Stage 2 off-the-shelf map. The car just drives a lot nicer, a lot smoother. So the more and more I've driven with it, I could almost feel like it's making more power, feels smoother. It just feels really good. So I'm very happy with it. And also I wanted to get into some of the things a few of you wanted to know. Gas mileage, is it any better or is it any worse? From stock, obviously it's worse, but from the Ktuner Stage 2 off-the-shelf maps, you actually get a little bit better gas mileage with the Phearables Stage 3. So gas mileage is a little bit better, maybe a mile per gallon, something like that. I see my numbers looking a little better. Nothing crazy, it's not gonna like make a world of difference, but for the power you gain, and even to get the same gas mileage you were getting, absolutely worth it. And also, the boost targets. In eco mode, it does target stock boost, but from driving it, it feels way more powerful than stock. But they claim stock boost targets in eco mode, and in normal mode, it's the full send, 24 to 24.5 pounds of boost. Same thing with sport mode, same exact thing. Someone also asked me to possibly make a video on how to load the flash with the Ktuner. I'll make a separate video on that another time. It's gonna make this video way too long. I'm not looking to drag it out all that much, so I can cover that in another video. Not a problem. If you guys have any questions, always leave them in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to answer to the best of my ability. If you can, I appreciate if you give the video a like and a share. It means a lot. And I'm going to be covering more on this tune, more on the whole build of the car, so I'll keep continuing with what I'm doing. I hope I was able to answer some of your questions concerning the tune. And basically, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Take care, guys.